Hello, my gorgeous Libra. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Libra, and it's in between the 8th and the 14th of August 2022. Oh my goodness, at the beginning of this week you are going to become aware of something so specific. It's to do with an important information that you are going to get hold of, and that important information, it's going to open your eyes so much. It's going to bring so much clarity into your life at that very moment in time. But most importantly, it's about a hope that you're actually going to have. It's about a bright prospect and a certain wish that it's going to be highlighted, something that you wanted to do for such a long time, and it's to do with an aspect that is connected to your near future. So it's all about the actual hope and bright prospects and a wish and a rather nice anticipation that you're actually going to feel, that you're going to have. This is going to release such a huge, a massive blockage that was slowing you down, that was making you feel really negatively, and most importantly, this negative blockage was responsible for you being in like a stationary position and feeling restricted over the last 12 months. So something is going to shift at this moment in time, and you are going to like it so much. But what the next step out of this is going to be, if you're gonna realize exactly what do you need to let go. So in order to take these bright prospects that you're going to become aware of through all this mind-blowing clarity, at the same time, the most intelligent thing, the most powerful thing is actually going to be for you to recognize and realize what at this stage of your life you need to let go. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you're going to be able to adjust yourself, the sooner you're going to be able to flow with this powerful shift which is taking over your life as we speak. On one hand, this is going to help you to create open communication, but on another hand, there are going to be some spirit messages that you're going to become aware of, which are going to be leading towards the same thing, to observe limitations in your life. And this in itself is going to lead towards you knowing exactly to which part of your life is taking over, but it's going to need more energy from you. Especially by realizing this, you're just going to kind of also, on another hand, going to be aware of the fact, what exactly do you need to do? How much more effort do you need to put towards a very, very specific goal in your life that means to you so much? So this is going to be the direct result of all this. And then on another hand, a really wonderful person, a really beautiful person in your life, somebody very beautiful in and out, somebody very spiritual, somebody with a mind-blowing knowledge. It's going to inspire you so much when you need it the most. That person is going to inspire you. Through that person, you will know exactly what do you need to do. You will understand exactly which part of your life do you need to nurture, and how exactly do you need to nurture this part of your life. And that is going to become even more attractive at that moment in time to you, indeed, because people who know you so much, people who know you so well, are also going to be playing a mind-blowing role here, because through them you are going to start waking up. Through them you're going to realize that this is something that you should do. Through them you're going to realize that this, my gorgeous Libra, is indeed your moment. And also, what I really like is the surprising achievement that you're going to become aware of at the beginning of the week as well. And this surprising achievement, it's only going to confirm everything that you became aware so far, but it's also going to make you aware of an expert that you are on an expert level, when it comes to your own expertise, and things like that. Not only that this surprising achievement that you're going to become aware of, it's really going to be mind-blowing, moment in time. It's really going to surprise you on so many different levels. But that means, my gorgeous Libra, that your life is really, my God, taking you somewhere. And this is going to be felt on a very, very powerful, passionate, spiritual level. So it's all about you feel complete, whole, and the fulfillment, how proud you're going to feel about yourself. But also it's going to be highlighted, you know, the power of you using your own expertise in life. But at the same time, you know, you will know exactly what is next. You are going to be facing choices that are going to be brilliant, because these choices are going to really directly attack your two problems. The problem number one is going to be the choice, you know, these choices that you're going to be facing. The problem number one, it's like you will be able to attack exactly why and where are you feeling blocked. And at the same time, the choice number two, it's going to the number two, you know, out of these choices, the second thing that is going to come out, it's going to be what you're going to attack is how you feel restrained. And why you feel restrained, there is so much that is going to be, that you're going to become aware of at that moment in time. You're going to start getting a much bigger picture, and this in itself is like very much so something very sacred. It's like it's to do with a sacred gift, you know, and that in itself is going to need from you to understand that you are gonna need to take a little break. You're gonna need to kind of like really recharge a little bit, because you're gonna really benefit from clearing your head here, my gorgeous Libra. So it's all about you understanding that this is to do with the recovery period and mental preparation. You're gonna need a little bit of reflection to prepare to what is actually coming, because by the time you get to the mid part of this week already, you are gonna become aware of the new opportunity. And this opportunity, it's all about the actual, very much so, an important potential to prosper in life. But at the same time, it's to do with your beautiful gift. It's also to do with the fact that you will know exactly which steps do you need to take. But that in itself, it's going to require for you to be quick, for you to be brave, because it's to do with the quick thinking, but also taking an action on the bold idea that is going to be on your mind as well. But the part of this bold idea and the part of you attacking this problem, it's going to consist of you needing to have an important conversation, debate with someone who, oh God, you know, makes you feel really uncomfortable. But then this is the part of our life, this is the part of our spiritual journey, because I can tell you, as soon as you connect to that person, when you need to have an important conversation, it's like a debate, you know, you are really going to become even more driven. You're going to become even more confident about your success. You're going to be even more in control. Even more, you're going to become aware of a really willful direction here, and the fact how important it is to pay attention to your own self-discipline at this moment in time. You need to understand this is about your departure, my gorgeous Libra. It's about the journey, really important spiritual journey that you're going to find yourself at, but it's to do with an advancement into the unknown, and you understanding that you need to be brave at this moment in time, because this is going to need some alteration. But the bottom line is the process of change, my gorgeous Libra, is starting. The most importantly, indeed, by the time you get to the last part of this week, my goodness, you know what I really like, you're just going to become aware of the two paths ahead. On one hand, you're going to become aware of two paths ahead, both as important, both as equally important. But on number two, you're also just the fact that you're going to become aware of the two paths ahead, that you feel very strongly to take both on, and that's exactly what you should be doing. This, my gorgeous Libra, it's about to bring the whole new meaning to your life. Your life is about to bring you a whole new meaning, so you will know, oh my God, this is the process of transition, change, the process of reversal of those things that make you feel so negative and so bored and so dark, you know, at times, you know. So it's all about understanding that this is to do with you knowing which sacrifice do you need to make in order to make one of the biggest readjustments of your life. You know, it's all about you being inventive. And it's all about you understanding that, you know, you are the one who, you need to put your foot down. You are the one who is running your life, not anybody else. Everything, 100%, everything needs to come from you. People can inspire you in the best possible way, yeah, of course. But the major, most important decisions, they have to come from you. So remind yourself the power of putting your foot down, the power of your own leadership, okay? You're showing to other people who mean to you so much exactly how it's done. You're healing them at that moment in time. It's an important sacred process, and you're healing yourself. But even more so, you're realizing so much about yourself, so much about your internal power, and most importantly, so much about which steps exactly do you need to make when it comes to your future, when it comes to your near future, when it comes to the part of your life that means to you so much, that you have been thinking about persistently, continuously over the last 24 months, but it was slowed down a little bit. So now this is going to start flowing. So it's entirely down to you, up to you, how far you're going to let yourself to flow with this miraculous energy that it's taking over your life, my gorgeous Libra. It is important. And also at the same time, you know, I can see that you are kind of, it's also important to set the certain boundaries around some kind of people around you at the moment, because certain people are maybe just a little bit draining your energy. I'm not saying that they're horrible. I'm not saying that they're nasty. I'm not saying that they're like a bad or evil. No, baby, no. I'm just saying that you have to primarily put yourself as number one, because there are some people around you that are going through something very difficult, and maybe they're going to come to you with their own problems, which is fine, which is brilliant. But now you just must not let that to take the better of you, because I think that you're going to hear something that it's really going to shake you up a little bit, something that happened to someone who means to you so much, and that's going to blow you away. It's going to surprise you, but you must not let that an energy and vibration affect you and your way of thinking, especially when it's so much happening in your life at the moment. You just need to kind of really understand how exactly you're going to work with your own energy, and how much of your own energy and power you can give to someone. I'm talking about people who mean to you so much, which is absolutely fine, but you just need to understand to set the certain boundaries. It is very important indeed about this ultimatum and things like that. And you know, that in itself, it's also, you know, by you being a leader, by you putting your foot down, by you doing things 1,000,000% the way you want to do them throughout this week, it's really going to show you a clear direction, which is not only going to motivate you, but it's going to motivate others. It's going to help you to really be decisive when you were feeling indecisive for such a long time. But at the same time, you're going to feel this ambition. You're going to feel so driven by your own ambition, and this is when you're going to know, like, oh my God, something is changing, something is happening. And also at the same time, you know, you will know by the end of the week exactly, you know, it's the vision that you're gonna have. At the end of the week, you're going to have a vision, but at the time before you have the vision, something weird is gonna happen, something unusual is gonna happen, something bizarre is gonna happen. Maybe something is gonna fall down, maybe something is gonna start floating in the air. Maybe something is going to be flying in the air, you know. Maybe plant is going to move like rather abruptly. The bottom line is you are somehow going to become aware of some kind of entity around you. You're going to be visited by the spirit. You're going to be visited by somebody who's very fond of you in the spirit world. This could be the person who knows you, who used to know you, or this could be person who's just like a really passing by, very friendly spirit who wants you to know that at that moment in time, when you kind of become aware of that spirit, at that moment in time, you need to understand, to pay attention to what was on your mind. You're blocking yourself with something completely. You're blocking yourself with something, and you need to release that blockage. And as soon as you do that, you're already going to be halfway where you want to be. You're going to make a huge, massive step forward as soon as you do this. But that's not all what the spirit wants you to understand. As soon as you become aware of the spirit, or you become aware of the spirit with a sense of smell. Maybe you will smell something something really, really unusual, and then you will know, maybe you will smell a certain tobacco, and then you don't know where the tobacco smell is coming from. Maybe you're going to smell like a certain food, and then you're going to know, oh my God, my grandmother used to cook that food, type of thing, you know. Maybe you're going to feel really, really cold, and then suddenly cold spot in the house, and you will know something is around you. Well, that's the moment, my gorgeous Libra, where you need to pay attention to also what was on your mind, because I can guarantee to you 150% that it's going to be revealed to you what are you blocking yourself with, and you need to release that blockage. At that moment in time, it's going to be like a magic moment of like impossible becoming possible, and you will see the power of your own mind and how far you can go as long as you kind of acknowledge it. But at the same time, that's not what the Spirit wants you to know. You know what is another thing that Spirit is going to let you know as well? You're going to become aware of, before you have a vision. So first Spirit, and then there is going to be the vision. So Spirit is also going to let you know roughly at around what time you're going to have a vision. And that vision is going to come to you while you're sleeping, when you wake up first thing in the morning, while you're dreaming. Maybe it's going to come to your dream while you're meditating, or while you're thinking about something completely different and relaxing. Maybe you're a painter and you're painting and you relax like that. And then suddenly you enter this sacred state of mind, and you're going to have this vision. But that Spirit is going to make you aware of roughly when you're going to have this vision, and what this vision is going to be about. This is, now we are talking, my gorgeous Libra, what this vision is going to be about. It's going to be about you knowing exactly where do you need to put in more time and effort, and then you're going to be reaping the rewards. You know, it's about an investment, and an energetic investment, but it's also to do with a long strategy, but it's also to do with you understanding the power of being patient. You must not let this put you off when you come across this vision. Oh God, it's going to take a long time. No, baby, no, because it's going to happen much sooner than you could possibly imagine. You just have to give it a go. You just have to give it a chance. You will see exactly what I mean. It's completely down to you, my gorgeous Libra. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.